Alright guys, so I want to make a quick little video here to kind of showcase something, not really a feature or anything, but kind of a teaching lesson for the game. I've actually wanted to do a few kind of like how to do certain scenarios, but the thing is this game, it comes up with all these different, scenarios, and then all of a sudden you watch a video of how to do one and then you try to apply it on something completely different, and obviously that doesn't work out. But this is something that can kind of universally be applied, for a lot of scenarios. So for example, I was pulling out this box truck and I had my truck right here, and of course it was up against the bank. I actually let it roll back into the water for this video, but it was both tires on each side straight against the rocks here, and I was up here, and the front of my truck was lifting off the ground. So obviously it wasn't coming out that way. So this is something to kind of show you how to actually lift the rear wheels and get them up, and kind of, now it is a little different with this wrecker in particular. This one obviously has the drag winch positioned here, but essentially if you were doing this with any other truck, any other stick boom, this is all you would have to do, is you just take your winch down to there and then attach it to where I have my green. So simple as that. That's how to kind of do it with just two cables. You just take the other one, redirect it down here up to here. So essentially what we're doing here, just to kind of explain the setup. So the white is actually going to be pulling up. You can see I have my cable. It's attached right where this front axle is. This is what we need to come up over the rocks. And so obviously both sides have to come up, but we're not going to worry that much about the other side. What the green drag winch is for, why the reason we're pulling down from this corner, is because as we come up, as we lift this side right here, and you'll see it in action, when that green drag winch starts to pull down on this box, then what happens is this side starts to come up. So, but you have to get the lift on this side first, obviously. So we'll go ahead and do that. So here we are, the wheels on the rock here. And you can kind of notice as we pull down with the green, you could see it kind of fall into place there. But as we lift this side, you can see that this front wheel comes up and that wheel goes down. As soon as we pull that green, this wheel comes back down. It keeps that wheel up, and that's what we want to be able to come up onto the land. You can see the perfect example here. Green's pulling down, pulls this tire down, that tire comes up. Beautiful example here. And obviously for me, I just like to, you know, let them do their thing together. So, and then this tire is on the rock, so now we don't really have to worry about the green drag winch as much because it is on the land that we need it to be on. And so at this point, you don't actually want the green to really interfere with you pulling it forward, because if this is pulling down on the front of the box, then this front end will come towards your truck, and you don't really want that to happen currently. So we do have the brakes unlocked. Something to mention here, so the brakes are unlocked and we're simply pulling, so this thing is going to go this way. Something else good to mention, this is really good if you ever need to steer. With the semi trucks, you can lock the tractor brakes. You can actually lock the trailer brakes as well. There's something on the front of all the semi trailers to lock the brakes. But anyways, um, if you just say needed to scoot this rear end over, we'll set the brakes to where the wheels are locked. And as you can see, we're just scooting this thing sideways. Simple as that. Unlock the brakes and go back to rolling in one direction. And for example, right here where I would like to actually move my truck in front of it and just go ahead and hook up, I can set the brake to make sure it doesn't roll into the river. Good example. You can see it will roll back. So anyways, put our boom away, and then I can hook this thing up and I can be onto the sell point. So anyways, I just wanted to do that. I kind of noticed it was kind of a good scenario to teach a few things from. And yeah, hopefully I can kind of find some more scenarios like this. So anyways, we'll see you in the next video.